Greeting interwebs, this is Jackie K, and welcome for another Pokemon battle. Now I know all of you might not be the biggest fans of my battles and more of a fan of my playthroughs, but even if you have the remote interest in Pokemon at all, I highly encourage you to give this video a chance. Because this is a really fun tier, I guess you could say. I wouldn't even call it a tier, just call it turn of rule set. So let me get into what's so special about this. You might notice that this Pokemon has Sturdy. That's illegal. Not in this tier. This tier allows you to pretty much have any ability on any Pokemon. So the possibilities are just pretty much endless. With the Alakazam here, I know there's a lot of people like combining it with the item that allows you to take one hit, so I decided to just give it Sturdy instead, make it have a choice spec, make it even more powerful. And that's the concept behind it, and that's just the most basic. You can get pretty creative with these. Although, from battles I've had before, I'm not the most aspiring of the tier. Still fun, I want to show you guys it. For those of you who do care about the stats of my pokes, I have this Alakazam, gave it these sorts of moves, and here's the EVs. Moving on my Rotom Heat. There's probably a better item I could give it than a Metronome, but I kinda want to play around with it. Compound Eyes, which seems kinda ridiculous, but allows me to hit the Will-O-Wisp better. And best of all, I don't have to worry about Overheat missing. Because that's the biggest problem I normally would have with this Rotom. Not today. And I just gotta try any Pokemon Protein. You can make any Pokemon Protein, and the possibilities are just endless. Shoot, I think I forgot to give... Yeah, I forgot to give EVs to this guy. There. I mean, that's the default, but it'll work. So it's a Scizor with Life Orb and Protein. So pretty much any... If you're not familiar with Protein, that means anytime I use a move, I become that type. So Steel, Bug, Dark, and Fighting, and I have the power to go between those types as I wish. Speaking of which, I have a problem with Moxie. I mean, I'm not quite sure, because Adaptivity is already a pretty awesome move, but I see Moxie with some potential, and actually, if a Kingler would have more stats, I could go with that instead. I shouldn't probably do that on screen though. I keep forgetting to give you guys these EVs in that. Again, probably something better I could give it an Assault Vest, but... I mean, I'm mostly playing around with these Pokemon. I'm tempted to have it be a Kingler instead of a Chronon, but I'm not sure if I get access to all these moves with a Kingler. I suppose I could just quickly check that, and does Kingler have better stats? Kingler has better attack, has better defense, does have better speed. I don't think it does. Actually, I think I'll just make this guy Kingler. The only thing is I don't have Aqua Jet. Really. They really want to have a priority move. Sorry about that, I had to think about things. Chip Away is kind of in my move pool. It's stronger than Knockoff. So I guess I'll give it a try. Probably be better to give it a move that could help cover my stats, but considering that I don't think there's a physical ice move that I could really learn, I don't think that's an option. Do I want to have it keep this Assault Vest though? For now, sure. Because that is a weaker stat. This Venusaur, I'll admit, is I had from my other team that I was trying out. I just like it so much. Having Prankster for Leech Seed and Sleep Powder makes it pretty amazing. That's all I really have to say about that. And last but not least, Storm Drain Sylveon. I wanted to try this out with a special wall. I think Sylvia fits the ability pretty well. I can heal, and if I swap in the right time, I can get a special attack boost. Now with all that out of the way, I would like to look for a battle. So Battle 1 wasn't the most interesting battle I had, so hopefully Battle 2 can make up for it. I think part of the problem is just figuring out what to lead with. A lot of good Pokemon, but not necessarily any particular good leads. Guess I'll lead off with Alakazam. Because it's fast, it's strong, and could definitely take a single hit KO. I just hate the idea of wasting it. And I'm gonna go under my Rotom. Because if it is Mega Charizard, how come I knew it was gonna be Mega Charizard even though this is a tier full of abilities? Oh yeah, I can Will-O-Wisp it because it's still part fire. But I think I can still go for the Thunder for neutral damage and outrage. What a predicament I get myself in right away. You know what? Prankster Sleep Powder, a go-go. What the heck kind of ability is that like... Oh, that's Outrage ending. So... do I want to predict him to go for... switch out? If he's switching out... what's it gonna be? I have a grass type. Probably an Noivern. Unfortunately, I don't have an ice type move because that would be perfect. So I think I should go into Sylveon. Nah, it's gonna stay in. Oh my god, Sleep Talk! Whoa! Good thing I went for what I did. Now, if I'm gonna swap out. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be a good idea to go for the Moonblast anyways. Now, is he gonna sacrifice that Dragonite? Probably. So that's one Pokemon down, although I lost one Pokemon pretty early on still. I do like how this battle is much more fast-paced. Because I'm a little worried about how the last one went. Poison. It has a... but this is an any tier ability. You might have given it a better ability. Then again, it is still poison, and I kind of still have to worry about that. You know what? I'm gonna go into Scissor, predicting something like a Sledge Bomb. That way, if you want to stay in afterwards, I can go for a knockoff, and all will be hunky-dory. Or Dark Pulse. That works too. I'm gonna go for a knock. Oh, Sleep Powder, or Hypnosis, really? And a hit? Scissor's still my best bet. It'll be resilient until it wakes up, and once it wakes up, I won't need to worry about that though he's whittling me down pretty fast, and I am disappointed about that. If you have something that's not resisted, now's the time to use it. Whoa! Oh, wait? I don't get why that happened. He used 2 dragon types still, so I'm gonna go back into Sylveon. And perfectly predicted. Let's go for a wish first. If he stays in and I survive, that's good for me. If he doesn't, then I'll get back up to full health. Win-win situation. Opponent's probably gonna swap out. I just realized though, he only has one Pokemon that really supersonic. Not gonna swap out though. You have 3 Pokemon that are weak to Moonblast. Unless you swap out into the one that's not, I am gonna stay in, even despite Confusion hacks. That's what this team needs. It needs more Confuse Ray. Well, this Noivern doesn't look like he can do anything to me. It's like he wants to just sacrifice it, though. And my Pokemon are full health, so there's no need to wish. Do I go for Hidden Power Ground on the off chance he brings in... Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Of course, get a special defense. Well, I am stupid. It's Flying type, Jackie K. You just revealed that you had Hidden Power Ground. That might have been useful to keep hidden, but nope. Now let's just finish this off. He's gonna leave it in the sacrifice. So I might as well just stay in and deal with it. Wonder if he's gonna swap out now. He's taking way too long to make this move. No sticky haircuts. There we go. Now, is he gonna go into Drill Burn now? If he does, I don't have to worry about my special defense drop for another turn. Make a Charizard X. Then, what would even be good? Ground would be super effective, but would be more effective than Moonblast? I don't think so. I'm still tempted to go... No, it's way too much to actually be less effective, yeah. Even got that special attack drop. What if he predicts? You're sinking too much into this. Just go for the Moonblast. Lovely, now I'm burned too. I mean, I'm a special attacker, but having that help whittle away is not my ideal situation of good times and fun. I want to just keep my Sylveon up as high as I can, because it's going to be my key to getting through these guys. I was tempted to go for him Power Ground in case I can bait him into going to that Drill Burst somehow. Really now? Did he forget, or was he expecting me to switch? Probably the latter. Oh wow, rest! Chesto? Oh well. It's just gonna make things drag out a little bit, and I can see that Moonblast does indeed do more damage. And as long as I got Wish, I can actually stay in. Sleep Talk. Did I see that it has Sleep Talk before? Yeah, I did. That's because when I did the swap right into it, and like things were kind of like I was caught off surprise and went, "Oh wow, it actually has Sleep Talk." Never get what this guy's ability was. Oh, poor fella, underestimated amount of sleep turns. I could have been in a bad situation there, because I could have had to deal with a Charizard back at full health. And finally that Excadrill comes out. I should save Sylveon, because... but what do I really have? I have a Venusaur, I have a Kingler, I have an Alakazam, which I could save for the Machamp. Probably gonna go for the Steel move, so I'll just... Oops, wrong button. Swap into Venusaur. Nah, I'm not sure that was a prediction or not, but well played. Sleep Powder, sir. And then I can get up my Leech Seed on whatever he decides to swap into, and all will be hunky-dory. Or we could do that. Well played. I'm still gonna go for the Leech Seed though, because I can. Alright. And I think I'll just stick to Giga Draining until he either goes down or swaps out into the Excadrill. I think I got this battle in the bag. Just a matter of playing the rest of it out. It's gonna take a while though. And it might be smart to swap out while I can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Swap out, get some Leech Seed healing, in case it decides to go for something like that low kick. Do we go for Wish? Yeah, I think I'll go for Wish. Because I am gonna get healed, and I can always take it out next turn with the Moonblast. It puts me in a very risky range, though. I do go first, though. Nah, there's the crit, but it doesn't matter. I'm surprised I'm managing this burn quite nicely. Oh, come on, dude. You just left. Not sure if you left on purpose or not. I'll let you guys know what happens. So, it doesn't look like my opponent's gonna show up for this battle. I started and stopped the timer twice, so that's like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna just count it down like I was ending the video. That was a nice battle. I mean, I guess I did overpower him with my Sylveon. A little surprised at that, considering how much I don't really use Sylveon. I didn't even get a chance to try out Storm Drain. Whatever the case may be, I hope you guys enjoy your days. If you liked the video, be sure to like it, that's always appreciated. And I'll see y'all later.